Welcome everybody. I am Jessica Salva, spiritual psychology coach and soul alignment guide. And today, interest on the Tuesday episode, our intention for today is to close with gratitude 2025 and talk about the karmic loops that we have closed in this year before the beginning 2026, which is happening in 2 days. Okay, so this is a Starseed Sanctuary group where we're going to talk about as well some Egyptian lineage transmissions. That's going to be very exciting. But before we begin, I want to start with a little prayer. So bringing the hands together, wrapping out, closing the eyes, taking a deep breath into the nose, out of the mouth, focusing on the energy between your hands. And now you can play a little bit, feeling the pressure of the energy, the warmth, the electrical charge between your hands. And as you breathe in and breathe out, this energy expands, becomes more and more dense, bigger and bigger and denser and denser. And I want you to bring this beautiful bubble of light over your crown, opening the crown, opening the third eye, and just brush it all off your aura. Bringing in this bubble of light to your auric field, all the way down to your feet. And keep going in circle all the way on the back. Palms up to the sky, breathing in, calling in the angels and archangels and the spirit guides and the higher self to come closer and closer and closer to help you channel this new frequency. And now we bring the hands to heart in gratitude for all that has been, all this year, all the good things that this year brought, all the challenges, all the lessons, all the things that we have learned about ourselves. Acknowledging that if we don't know where we are right here, right now, and what we have accomplished in this 2025, we don't really know where we're going because we don't know how far off the gap is between where we're standing right here, right now, and where we desire to be. And so today we bring consciousness into the present moment, into the inner patterns within ourselves to understand, ground where we truly are, and so we can find clear direction on how we're moving in 2026. As together we say, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so I'm gonna check out if I see anything popping up as the comments here. And welcome. So today in this sanctuary is a field of remembrance. It's a field of awareness to fully arrive here. We are always in a rat race. Most of us spend the most entire life or the entire day in autopilot. And so I want you to fully be here because we are here to complete timelines. We're here to retrieve soul energy and we are here to prepare our field for what is opening next very soon. Because 2025, it was not just another year. It was, again, a threshold that we have walked. A year where ancient contracts, karmic contracts, vows, agreements, karmic agreements, soul agreements, they came up to a final review. We have completed many, many karmic cycles. And I want you to celebrate all the achievements. Even though you haven't achieved all the things that you set your mind to, it's probably because you didn't really know and understand where you were in the present. And so understanding where you are right now, be grateful for all the things that you have cleared because it has been tough, has been very tough. We close ancient contracts and soul agreements with our family, We close them with our partners, with our children, with our friends, with old friends that we didn't hear for a while. Okay, past lovers, lots of past lovers, a lot of relationship closing down, and so many opening. So let's celebrate them all. So 2025 is a galactic and karmic year of completion. Okay, universal year 9, we are entering universal year 1 or 10, depending on what train of thoughts you're following. If you follow numerology, it's a year 1. If you're following spirituality and different religions, it's a year 10. Nonetheless, it's 1 and 0 is the spiritual awakening, is the period of competition. So 2025 felt heavy. And what we are praying for is that 2026 won't be heavy. But I want to bring you to your consciousness right now the truth. The truth is that you have completed many things. You burned all of them into ashes like a phoenix, and we bathe in these ashes. And now we are ready. We are reborn. We already reborn. We already went through the process. But as a newborn, we are relearning everything. And so what I'm telling you is the first 3 months of 2026 are going to feel slow. I'm going to feel heavy. I'm going to feel like, oh gosh, I didn't get it yet. I need to relearn this. I need to do it another way. And I want you to see it with the eyes of a student who is learning, who is studying, with the eyes of a scientist who experiments and tries, with the eyes of adventures when you go on holiday, when you experiment things into the world, with that type of excitement. Because if you follow what feels heavy, because we are very very conscious of what felt heavy, because 2025 was heavy, was emotional, was repetitive in ways that don't make logical sense. We are not bringing the same weight into 2026. That's just an illusion and a perception of our inner work. Okay, this is not a setback, but you are reborn. You have new skin, you have new eyes, you have new sensitivity to energy, to people, to emotions, and so you will feel things deeper, and you will release things quicker. So you will always feel like you're going up and down, but things are not moving fast enough. That slowness, that's your pause. That's your making space of learning new things because you are reborn. Okay. So I don't want to see you as a setback, because it is not. It is you coming back to your own new inner power, and you are just learning how to use it again. Okay. So people from the past have returned in 2025. Themes you thought that were resolved have repeated. Emotional reactions, surprised you. And you have learned so many things about yourself. And this is what happens when the soul approaches the end of a karmic spiral, when the karmic spiral has ended, especially in sickness. Fever brings and will always bring clarity. It's a transmutation of fire within your cells into your body. It's a purification of your entire system. Okay, so you have been sick a lot this year. Know that this is a good sign. If you have had fever, especially December, I had an 8-day fever, and I don't get sick at all. And it was a lot. It was a lot. And it made me realize what truly means to ground and be present with myself, with my children, and so forth. Hi, Ollie. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. And from a starseed perspective, 2025 is a threshold year, but you already walk on the other side, and you're in this between the old and the new. And everything feels new and everything feels a lot. And it's a final compression point before a new octave of embodiment. And sound. You realized, especially recently, as a star seed, empathic, and intuitive, the sound is truly healing. Movement into your body, the simple act of touch is so healing. And this is what we are bringing in 2026, is the true embodiment of your star seed self, of your galactic self, of your origin, okay, as a soul into your everyday life. The soul is asking you one final question before the end of 2025. And many of you have felt this question, maybe on a conscious, subconscious level. Um, but the question is, did you integrate the wisdom of 2025 lessons? Did you integrate the truth that you've learned about yourself and others in 2025? Or did you simply endure the pain? Now, here is a very tricky question, especially for us mothers or single mothers right here, or single dads, okay, single parents, people who are enduring, holding a lot from families. Maybe you've been taking care of your loved ones. Maybe your loved one passed away. And so the question is, have you simply endured the pain, waiting for it to go? Because time heals all wounds, absolutely. But also, you may pause them. Did you work yourself through it? Did you do, it was in trauma informed process that you've done, or a trauma process way of dealing with it? Meaning, did you just pause it because it's too much to handle right now? And you never truly created an open, neutral space where you can truly feel and release the emotions, the beliefs, the patterns, the programs, the commands, and you rewire them into your new identity? Or you're just taking it in, taking it in, taking it in. If you have been taking it in and enduring the pain, guess what? You are stretched out thin. You are more confused than ever. You're more stressed than ever. You suffer from insomnia, can't sleep, can't eat properly, and it comes into a vicious cycle. As to survival mode at the core base. Okay, the survival situation does not close karma. If you are in a survival mode, you're not closing karma, you're holding it. Wait a little bit, because if I close this karma, then I'll be new, and that's scary. It's uncertainty, and we are certain of the pain that we felt, and sometimes we hold it for so long, months, years, and it becomes so familiar. But it's time to release it, and you know you have to release it, and release it. Please do release it. What did you integrate the wisdom from this past year? Yes, that's great. Or did you simply endure the pain? Or did you simply endure the pain? Or there was this awakening, enlightening moment where you have realized a deeper truth about yourself, about your relationship? And if you have, please share it down in the comment. What have you learned this year? What were your triumphs? What were your breakdowns? We don't like to remember the breakdowns because it's sometimes feels shameful. We feel like we failed. We don't want to, as in Italy we say, non stendiamo i panni sporchi in pubblico. We don't put our dirty clothes in the public. But here is about understanding where you are and all the things that you have overcome, that you have closed. So what are your triumphs of this year? Write it down into the comment. What are the challenges, the breakdowns? For me, definitely number one top here was my third eye surgery, followed by 88 days of fever. Oh my goodness. Where I went down into the very deep depression. There were a couple of days who I just did not even want to show up in my day because I couldn't. But I'm a mom, I'm a single mom. I had the support of my family, of course, and I am very spiritual. And I go through all this process, honoring what I felt, but damn, it was heavy. If I didn't have the support and the mastery throughout all of these years, I don't know what I would be, because it was heavy. And some of you maybe don't have that community, maybe you don't have the soul sisters or soul brother you can turn to and talk to. Maybe you're just watching this video and feeling, oh my god, this person is talking to me for the first time. I feel like I connect with someone. And welcome to the group, welcome to the soul family. Beautiful star seed, you're not alone. So what were your challenges? What were your triumphs? Where you at now? Are you in survival mode still, or do you feel like you're grounded and centered? clear about what's to come, clear about the action, or you're still in a situation where you are spiritually escaping and just wishing that the next year would be better. Please let next year be better because this year was shit. Okay. And I had nothing to do. Please make it better. Like, are you just wishing? Because wishing is not going to take you anywhere. There is a universal law, and it's called universal law of decision. It's the power of decision. And deciding something means also choosing. So it's a choice, it's a decision that you made on a fourth dimensional level. So in your mind, in your thought, okay, this is my decision. And then you honor it taking the action, okay, that matches that decision. A lot of people make a lot of decisions, but they don't take action. So they don't choose. But the power of decision is declaring it 100% to the universe. This is what I'm going to experience. This is what 2026 is going to bring to me. And I am 100% sure because I trust myself. I trust source. I trust God. I trust the universe. And I trust myself to bring it to me. And I'm going to do my part. Okay, 80% is mindset, 20% action, but 20% action needs to happen. So what is the action? What are your triumphs? What are your breakdowns and breakthroughs? Okay, what were the challenges? What you haven't dealt with? Are you still in survival mode or not? And what is the 20% action that you're going to take? So 20% action, let's think about like the one thing that you want to create for 2026 that you were not able to create in 2025. Okay, so what is the karmic loop that you're trying to I wouldn't call it escape. We want to complete karmic loops if we want to neutralize them, right? Karmic loop exists because the soul keeps entering the same frequency doorway, trying to get out and to see if consciousness has shifted so we can move on to the next one. But when you're experiencing repeating relationship archetypes, when you are experiencing recurring emotional wounds, when you're experiencing identities that activate no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're saying, they activate, you know, those wounds, those triggers, those parts of you that you're like, oh, I thought I've done this, I've dealt with this. It is not because you failed, it's because your soul is asking, can you respond to this event into your reality from a mastery instead of a memory? Can you respond from mastery and not from memory? Because your memory is escaping, is running away from the pain, suppressing it, gaslighting it, right? It doesn't exist. It will get better tomorrow. But there is a difference in saying, today I feel sad, I feel depressed. So I must ground myself. I might take it slow. I'm going to watch what I say to myself and I'm going to soothe myself. I'm going to hug myself. I'm going to have beautiful, delicious food. I'm going to be present with my family. I'm going to ask for help. I'm going to ask for support for my children so they're taken care of. Do I have food? Do I have water? Am I taken care of? Fantastic. Okay, I can relax. I'm going to slow down. I'm not going to work today because tomorrow will be better. That's one way, that's mastery. But when you feel sad and stretched out things and in survival mode, you run and run like a headless chicken trying to fix your entire day and do more and more and more so you can feel a sense of achievement and fulfillment and satisfaction into your day, to just collapse at the end of the day, eating badly, drinking, smoking, whatever, addiction you have, it's happening and then you just collapse. Tomorrow will be better. That's survival mode. That's collapsing. That's not going to bring you closure into the karmic side. Okay, so can you respond from mastery instead of memory? So here's the master level truth: karma does not close when someone else changes in the relationship that you want to heal. Karma closes when you no longer require their experience to remember your sovereignty because you're already acting as the sovereign self. You are emotionally stable, emotionally safe in the same exact situation that is relevant to you, and the person is still acting the same old way, but you're no longer reacting, you're responding in a whole different way. Or you choose not even to respond and walk away. In that moment, karma closes the cycle because you no longer require that experience. So if you have noticed that there is some karmic loop representing itself within relationship with yourself, within relationship with others, with relationship with your children, with your partner, and it feels like it's getting better and better, but there is still something still there, right? That means that your soul requires the experience again, because you still haven't reclaimed your sovereignty. Being a survival mode is not a death sentence, it's not something bad, it's a signal that you're running out and away from your sovereign self, from your higher self, from your galactic self, from your star seed illuminated self. And when the lesson is embodied, meaning that you're showing up and responding to the situation from your sovereignty, with emotional sovereignty, with emotional stability, the timeline collapses and is gone. Poof. You don't have to close it. It's done. And you move to the next one. It is like a time of pause. And you may have experienced this time of pause. And this is where we bring the gratitude, because gratitude is an alchemical closure. Gratitude is the easiest things that we can give, and it's the easiest things that we can forget to give to ourselves. Gratitude doesn't even have a specific frequency, because gratitude can fluctuate between love and hope and joy and anything. And it's beautiful that gratitude doesn't have a very specific frequency, because I feel gratitude is everything. Gratitude is higher than love in a frequency terms. Crazy, right? Because gratitude is as close as enlightenment. And be grateful is so easy. And this is why gratitude is the alchemical closure of 2025 and the amazing start point of 2026. You're amazing, Jessica. So proud of your growth and vulnerability. Yeah, thank you, Holly. Yeah, you're not alone. I know. 2023. Fantastic, Holly. Holly, what you are declaring. Remember, write it down in the chat. Can you respond now from mastery instead of memory into your 2025 lessons? That's the main one. And if you don't, journal, 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 journal. You still have time. You still have time. So let's talk about gratitude as alchemical closure. In the Egyptian mystery schools, gratitude was never seen as an emotion, but it was an alchemical seal. Gratitude in many different cultures is the told of the field. What it means is like the initiation is complete. Now, if you remember from the beginning of this video, I talk about 2025 being the threshold that you already walked, you already reborn, you already swollen to the ashes, okay? And so now you have new skin, and as a newborn, you're running everything. Great. Gratitude is the initiation complete. Now we can be grateful to be reborn into this new phase. And this gratitude is not a bypassing of everything that you have experienced. Is gratitude is a declaration that I have extracted the wisdom into every single situation that I have experienced in 2025, and I no longer consent this past, the wound, the pain, to be the teacher, because I learned. I mastered myself. I have learned the lesson, therefore it disappears. The timeline collapses. So when I express my true gratitude, and I repeat 1,000 times, 100 times, I repeat it as often as possible until you actually feel the gratitude, whatever feeling gratitude brings to you. Is like, thank you, 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 until you feel something moving and shifting into your body. You inform your nervous system, you inform your subconscious mind and the quantum field that this contract is fulfilled. So you can be grateful for the discernment that you have gained. You can be grateful for the boundary that have formed. You can be grateful for the version of you that survived long enough to awaken. Gratitude closes the temple doors. So the soul may move forward. And we want to move forward, and we will move forward one way or another. So let's do it in the smoothest and most exciting and grounded way possible. Master level right here. Okay? So whenever you say thank you, thank you, universe, thank you, God, thank you, Jessica or Holly or Rachel, for showing me exactly where I need to bring my sovereign self. Thank you for bringing to my attention this lesson, because there was still something I need to learn. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that I've learned and for all that has to come, because now I truly feel like I have mastered myself. I have learned the lesson is done, is complete, the contract is complete, is neutralized, and it stays in a memory field, but I no longer charge it with high negative emotion. It becomes neutral. Therefore, is concluded, is closed, is fulfilled, and I can move along. I can move because I am safe. I am grounded. I am sovereign into my heart, into my mind, into my body. I listen and I honor through action. And I am ready in all this gratitude to open my heart, to open my field to all the opportunity and possibilities that are coming to me in 2026, because I declared so. Because through every single lesson and every single karmic loop, every single situation, relationship, identity that has been completed at a soul level in 2025, now I open my field and expand my container to more abundance, to more prosperity, to more money, more love, more connection, more soul sisters, soul brothers, more learning, more mastery, new home, new car, new clouds, new love, new ritual, new everything. Because I am open. And this is the key point. If you are bringing all the pain and wounds and you still feel angry, shame, and fear, scared, terrorized, about all the things that you have encountered in 2025, your field is restricted, your field is closed, your field is collapsed. And when your field is collapsed, nothing can come to you. And that's when we feel even more lonely, like we're doing it alone. And it's a choice. Bear in mind, it's a choice. So you can choose to start to feel safe into your body, grateful for what you're experiencing, bringing awareness to that one situation, one relationship, one identity that you said, oh, I've learned my lesson, I can move forward now. I learned about myself, I learned about other people, I learned about life. And I'm bringing with myself what I've learned. So I want you to place your hands to heart, okay? Actually, let's do one hand to heart, the left hand to heart, right hand to solar plexus, which is just below your rib cage. Closing the eyes, taking a deep breath into the nose, as deep, as slow as possible. And exhaling out of the mouth as deep, as slow as possible, contracting the pelvic floor. Making sure you're pushing out all the air, emptying your lungs, but no pauses, breathing in straight away. As deep, as slow as possible, filling up your lungs and exhaling out of the mouth. Contracting your pelvic floor so you retain the energy that you just breathe in, emptying the lungs and then breathing in again. And as we go slower and slower and deeper, I want you to repeat in your mind, I am safe right here, right now. Breathing in I am grounded right here, right now. I am loved right here, right now. And I am grateful right here, right now. And now, as you keep breathing normally without forcing the breath in, I invite you to sit as the king and the queen that you are, as the god and goddess that you are. Because you have the power to create your reality, your experience, right here, right now. And as we make space to be in the space in between, in the gap between the old and the new, the end of the year and the beginning of the new year, I invite you to silently or aloud repeating after me. I honor the lesson. I thank the initiation, and I release the loop once and for all. It is done, done, done. I reclaim my energy. I reclaim all my power. I reclaim all parts of me right here, right now. I honor myself. I thank myself. Thank you, 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 thank you. I love you. I honor you. And I appreciate you. I love me. I honor me. And I appreciate me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Taking a deep breath into the nose, out of the mouth. We release it into the universe as it is being heard by universal mind. We release our word as the law to transform our reality, to transform our new year, to complete all the cycle, to learn and to see exactly where we are right here, right now, in the present moment, declaring what we are creating right here, right now, in the present. Because we know we are ambitious, we know we are thriving, but if we are not feeling safe right now, we are not going anywhere. And so today we reclaim safety in our body. Today we reclaim safety in our emotion, in our expression, in our voice, in our power, in our action. I am safe to talk. I am safe to express myself. I am safe to feel. I am safe to experience all the things that I have experienced in this 2025 year. And I am safe, and I am safe, and I am safe to release and let go of all survival, to slow down. And I give myself permission to slow down. I give myself permission to soothe myself, to mother myself, to father myself, to love myself in a way that I've never, ever, ever loved myself, to the next level. And so in this love, I feel safe. And in feeling safe, I feel open and sovereign, and the universe delivers. And the universe delivers. And I say yes, and I say yes, and I say yes, and put it down into the comment. Declare yes, 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 I'm safe right here, right now. I am sovereign right here, right now. I am open for all good things to come in 2026 that will put me into my master level. And I always say that if you don't know where you're coming from, of who you are at the soul level, there is always something lacking and missing. And so it's important to understand that 2026 is not designed for processing. It's a design as a year of creation, as a year of beginning, as a year of acceleration. So manifestation speeds up the more you slow down, and that's the paradox. The more you slow down, the more you feel safe, the more manifestation speeds up. The timelines respond faster, which means unresolved trauma will also amplify faster. True story. So what is not consciously closed in 2025, what is still holding as a memory, not as a mastery, will attempt to recreate itself in 2026. Louder, sharper, more demanding, because your soul is ready to move from the other field of threshold of this karmic loop, and it will bring it to your attention as many times as you need it. This year is sacred because it allows clean departure, and the universe doesn't allow, and nor your soul does allow you to move away with baggage. Okay, no more baggage. Clean energy forward, clear soul architecture. Okay, yes, I recently release when those moments come, embracing who I am. And now, yes, Rachel, I am safe, I am sovereign, I am loving myself fully and open to receive all that is meant for me. I love you. Thank you. That was beautiful. You are welcome, Rachel. Yes, yes, yes. So now there is, there are many starseeds who get stuck. Many starseeds get stuck now because not all karmic loops are personal. That's the truth. Many are soul origin based. And when you are in your path of spiritual awakening and you're connecting with your starseed lineages, you realize that you're also carrying distinct karmic imprints, vows of service and sacrifice, exile, abandonment codes, over responsibility for collective healing. If that resonates, raise your hand. There was a theme of self-abandonment for December that I've seen in many, many starseed and soul sisters, especially mothers. Self-abandonment to sacrifice over responsibility of the collective, which is the family, right? And many of you here see those pattern traces directly to your ancestors, even down to, your Egyptian star temple lineages, to your soul starseed lineages. You feel that you have lived this experience already in a different planet, right? In a different galaxy, and you're here to heal it. And when you don't know your star seed of origin or your Egyptian guide frequency, and you try to heal these type of behaviors from a spiritual perspective and like multi-dimensional level, 5D, 6D, 7D, and so forth, instead of resolving the original soul agreement, you just peeling off, right? The thorns of the rose. But more roses are being, created and more thorns are coming. So knowing your origin doesn't define you, it liberates you. Because once you understand which god or goddess frequency, what star seed origination walks with you in this life at a soul level, you stop fighting yourself. You stop fighting yourself. You start moving towards your design. And this is why Holly and myself have opened a beautiful, fantastic reading. This is the Starseed Egyptian Origin reading. This is a reading for those who feel called to discover their starseed of origin, those who want to understand their Egyptian soul lineage, and identify with the god or goddesses guide supporting them in this lifetime. And this is not about just a reading, a report, a curiosity. It is a walking prayer. It contains is a PDF of 20 plus pages, okay, where there are very specific rituals and affirmations and truth about who you are at soul level. The reading is done through the Akashic record reading by myself, and then it's channeled with me and Holly, with the beautiful Mintakan, Starseed of Origin, and Pleiadian, Starseed Origin, and Speakan, Starseed Origin frequency. Okay? And this is about context, competition, and embodiment. This is the next level, the mastery level for those of you. If you have done a Starseed reading, if it was not an origin reading, it didn't serve you. It maybe serve you for that season, but the origin, the very first place, galaxy, planet where your soul have incarnated, that's where you get the most. And depending on the galaxy, planet, or star seed origin, whether it's Mintakan, Arcturian, Pleiadian, Lyran, whatever, is being channeled down to planet Earth into the amazing, fantastic Egyptian gods and goddesses. And when you understand that, if you always felt curious and saw some type of attraction to Egyptian, you must know this because it's going to make so much difference. Especially if you recognize yourself as a star seed, you probably have been like priest or priestess, okay, in Egypt. And when you embody that knowledge, everything changes. When you understand your origin, karmic loops don't need years to unravel, they collapse in truth. And if something in this transmission has stirred this recognition, is not a coincidence. It's a sign you need this amazing reading. Okay? It's not a true reading. I like to call it more a transformation, but it's written down in a PDF by myself and Holly, channeled through. And if you are excited about it, drop it down in the comment and just simply put waitlist. We are taking the waitlist because the launch is going to be later on in January. I will be talking more and more about this every single Transcended Tuesday for the January 2026 and probably beyond, because it's just as amazing. It's an amazing reading and it's life changing. Okay, so writing down the waitlist if you want to get your Starseed Egyptian origin reading and allow your soul to guide you to the next step. Okay, so just to wrap things up, I'm just gonna check out here. Yes, with my family and the passion of the passing, sorry, the passing of my dad, it all showed up, and I'm choosing peace and love. Yes, yes, yes. We hold you in the heart, Rachel. Yes, and reclaim my focus. Thank you, Ollie and Jessica. Yes, yes, yes. As I said at the beginning, a lot of passing, a lot of lessons, a lot of closing, a lot of closing of karmic cycle. And what is complete is complete. What is complete is complete. And I wanted to know that if you are facing that survival situation, it's not a failure. Please don't think you're a failure, ever. You're not. You're not. You're loved and you're safe. You're so loved and supported. You're just carrying expired contracts. Then you need to set yourself free. That's it. That's it. So remember, 2026 will respond to who you choose to be in the now. And remembrance is the first step to know where you are directed. So join our Starseed Egyptian origin reading, writing down in the chat waitlist, and Holly and myself will be in touch with you. And if you're ready to take it to the next level, I cannot wait to see you in the next Transcendent Tuesday, where I will talk more about this fantastic reading. So let's pray. Let's finish with a nice benediction, some Reiki blessings. If you have any questions, drop it down in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So taking a deep breath into the nose, out of the mouth. Connecting with Reiki, you're welcome to look at the screen or just closing your eyes and feeling the energy wash over you. I'm going to use my light language. Uputia sa tamu nutsutua takea te a. Closing all old karmic loops right now. Huasia te ahetio shia tamu harata kia. teasi. Hurutu sia nakeata kea sia tukuata niakratu siata. Utusiata rata sia karata aishio hataria namotukuru shiata ken. As you are feeling your new skin, as you are being rebirthed into this 2025 year, may your skin feel much more like a veil of golden light, where all abundance and prosperity and love and safety and calm and peace and harmony and joy permeate and activate and accentuate and expand this golden field that is you. And let all the lessons, the karmic loops that haven't been completely released, be released as fast as possible, as deep as possible, and as easy as possible. May your soul sisters and soul brothers show up for yourself in the moments of need. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You are not doing this alone. Community connection is what makes us feel safe and certain. Slow down. Breathe slowly, as deep as possible, as slow as possible. Inhale and exhale out. Keep breathing as slow as possible, as deep as possible, and let your container be filled with golden light until it overflows. And let your container expand. Let the golden light fill your cup and container and let it overflow and expanding a little bit more with each and every breath. Your container gets bigger, wider, deeper, fuller, overflowing, always. Because the creator of all beings is infinite, unlimited energy. And you are connected to the source within yourself. Nobody else can fill your cup. Only you can. And so fill your container with golden light of love, with golden light of safety, with golden light of financial stability, with golden light of deep connection, with golden light of soulmate, with golden light of partnership, with golden light of friendship, with golden light of deep connection, with golden light of peace and harmony in your family, golden light of business clarity and creative projects and adventures and travel and delicious food. Fill your energetic container with golden light of all the good things that you desire at the soul level. And take one word. Choose one word right here, right now. The one word that is going to be your 2026 mantra. One word, that's all you need. And it is followed, well, it's I am, and then you have the world. I am free. I am loved. I am connected. I am safe. I am stable. I am sovereign. I am rewired. I am open. I am joyful. I'm adventurous. I'm creative. Whatever that is, make it a I am. And that's the one mantra. And you repeat it as many times as possible, followed by a thank you, 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 thank you. I am safe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it until the word means nothing, because you are the vibration of thank you, of gratitude. And so we release and let go of our world into the law as it has been heard, and so it is. Abacadabra becomes matter. It's been heard by universal law, and so it's done, done, done. As together we say, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this amazing 2025. So looking forward to see you next week, next year, for another episode of Transcended Tuesday. Jessica here. Love you all. Have a beautiful celebration of the New Year's. And I will see you next. I'm just checking on the comment over here if there's something that I didn't see. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you all. Have a wonderful New Year celebration. I'll see you next if I find the button. Yeah, there you go. Bye for now.